I came from Harlem, not the version people post online. The real Harlem. Small apartments, sirens outside at night, cracked basketball courts. Basketball gave me peace. Every morning before school, Jalen Coleman could be found outside dribbling on empty blacktops while the city slowly woke up around him. Older players laughed at him at first, but he never stopped showing up. His mother always told him, basketball can take you anywhere, but never forget where you came from. As he got older, the neighborhood slowly started noticing. Crowds gathered around Harlem courts just to watch him play. Windmill dunks, deep threes, crossovers, game winners. Then one night, his highlights exploded online. Suddenly, everything changed. Sports pages were posted him everywhere. Colleges started calling non-stop. Brands sent shoes to his apartment. For the first time in his life, Jalen Coleman believed he could escape. By senior year, Jalen Coleman became the #1 ranked basketball player in New York City. Every gym in Harlem packed out just to watch him play. Sports pages called him the future of NYC basketball. Then came the biggest moment of his high school career. Jalen Coleman became a McDonald's All-American. Top colleges across the country offered Jalen full scholarships. Duke, Kentucky, Kansas, UCLA. But Jalen shocked everybody. Instead of leaving New York, he committed to St. John's University so his mother could stay close to him. Jalen arrived at St. John's with pressure on his shoulders immediately, packed arenas, national television, NBA scouts sitting courtside every game, but he dominated college basketball from day one. Game winners, highlight plays, sold-out crowds. The entire city rallied behind him. Then history happened. In his first and only season at St. John's, Jalen Coleman led the school to its first NCAA national championship in decades. The entire city of New York exploded. Harlem celebrated him like a king after winning the NCAA championship. Jalen declared for the NBA draft immediately. 1 year, 1 championship, 1 unforgettable season. Jalen Coleman went from Harlem Blacktops to becoming the biggest basketball player in New York City. Then came the NBA draft. The entire arena erupted the moment the commissioner called his name. Jalen hugged his mother while tears streamed down her face. Back home, Harlem celebrated like one of their own had finally made it out. Because he did. The NBA turned Jalen into a superstar almost overnight. Private jets, luxury penthouses, millions of dollars, packed arenas screaming his name. Everywhere he went, cameras followed him. Kids across Harlem wore his jersey proudly. Jalen Coleman became bigger than basketball. But the higher he climbed, the lonelier he became. The fame arrived fast. So did the distractions. Nightclubs, alcohol, fake friends, luxury parties, endless attention. People loved the superstar version of Jalen. Very few cared about the person underneath, even while smiling in public. Jalen slowly started losing himself in private. Then one night, during a nationally televised game, everything changed. Jalen attacked the basket during a fast break and landed awkwardly after contact in the air. The entire arena went silent. He collapsed onto the hardwood floor, grabbing his knee, while teammates and fans watched in shock. That silence became the beginning of his downfall. Recovery broke him mentally. Every day inside rehab facilities felt heavier than the last. Meanwhile, the world kept moving without him. Brands quietly removed his posters. Sponsors stopped calling. Sports media focused on younger stars. The same people who celebrated him disappeared once he stopped producing. Jalen isolated himself inside his luxury penthouse overlooking the city. He ignored coaches, teammates, agents, even family. Instead, he drowned himself in nightlife, trying to escape the emptiness he felt inside. But nothing filled the void. One night, sitting alone in silence, Jalen watched old Harlem highlights of himself playing on television. The younger version of himself looked different. Hungry, focused, alive. And in that moment, Jalen realized something painful. Somewhere between fame and success, he forgot why he fell in love with basketball in the first place. The next morning, Jalen drove back through Harlem alone. No security, no cameras, no entourage, just him. He walked back onto the same courts that raised him and saw kids chasing the same dream he once had. That changed everything. Jalen started showing up every morning coaching local kids, teaching basketball drills, sharing life lessons, talking about pressure, warning them about fame. Slowly, Harlem saw a different version of him. Not the superstar, the mentor, the leader. Jalen rebuilt courts, funded programs, created opportunities for kids growing up exactly how he once did. And for the first time in years, he found peace. Years later, Harlem opened a brand new basketball park dedicated to him. 3 full-size courts stood side by side. A high school court, a college court, an NBA court. At the entrance stood a tribute honoring his legacy. Not because he became famous, not because he became rich, but because he came back. Now older and wiser. Jalen sometimes sits quietly on the sideline during sunset, watching kids play basketball under the Harlem sky. No cameras, no fame, no pressure, just peace. And every time he hears a basketball bounce against that court, he remembers exactly where it all started.